I thought I'd make you a little video comparing the two trucks you're looking at, one being the Tundra and one being the Tacoma. This is the Tundra double cab with the TRD off-road package, and then we have the Tacoma double cab with the TRD sport package. There's some subtle differences between the two of them, but they are actually very comparable when we look at the features, you know, the general size and so on. Just this is a little bit bigger, and the Tacoma is a little bit smaller. So as we come around, you can see you have the Bilstein suspension, you've got the machined wheel with the black accents, very similar to what we have on the Toyota Tacoma Sport when comparing it to the Tundra off-road. Being a full-size truck, it is a bit bigger. You have definitely a little bit more room in the cab in the front, and the back being a little bit bigger in the Tundra than the Tacoma. There is a little bit of storage underneath the rear seats on both trucks. You got your hard plastic surface, but you can open that up and hide some cargo beneath it. Both trucks also have a power sliding rear window, so something very simple but nice because you can get a bit of ventilation and not have to reach back there to open up that truck. Inside the front cab of the Tundra, you have your power adjustable seat. You've got all your steering wheel options like your telephone and audio controls. The Tundra also has, again, more room, so you have your center console, which is definitely quite large as well. Touchscreen navigation, you have about a 6-inch touchscreen. You have your Bluetooth, your audio, all built into that touchscreen, plus your navigation, so you can punch in addresses or even do it by voice command. So when you're driving, you don't have to stop or anything by voice. If you're towing a heavy load or carrying a heavy load, the Tundra can adjust the headlights, so you can lower your headlights down when your back end is down and your front is up, so you're not blinding people as much as you would maybe if you didn't have that headlight adjustment. The Tundra in the double cab does not have the sunroof moonroof package. You'd have to move up to the Crew Max, which we are not discussing. Now as we move to the back of the truck, you have your easy lower and lift tailgate, which has your built-in camera, and it is lockable. So you don't have to worry about dropping on someone or something. It is an easy lower and lift. At a 45-degree angle, you can actually remove it. So if you need to pop this off to carry a load or whatever it may be, you can do that as well. This is your tie-down system. The truck comes equipped with 4 tie-down cleats. They are adjustable, and they can move. You can see on the back or the 2 sides. You also have your 4 lower built-in anchors as well to secure loads. Something simple, the bumper is a 3-piece bumper. So you have 1, 2, and 3. Bad day fishing, well, if you take out a corner, you're not replacing the whole bumper, you're just replacing that corner or so on. Hitch in the Tundra is factory with the 4-wheel drive models and the 5.7 engine. Now it's not just slapped on there, it actually goes 2 feet into the frame of the truck, so the load is more evenly displaced. It's also closer to the axle, so you get less sag in the back end and a little bit more rigidity. You also have your 7 and your 4-pin wiring harnesses built in. I forgot to mention up front in the cab, you have a factory trailer brake controller, so there's no longer having to add in an aftermarket setup for that. That's a real quick rundown of the Tundra without dragging this on too much longer. Now, as we move to the Tacoma, similar color, same color, similar design, just different. It is a smaller truck to the Tundra. Now up front, being the sport model, you do get the hood scoop versus the off-road model in the Tundra, which you do not. All the trucks have nice accented headlights, projector headlights, fog lights, very nice lighting setup in both trucks. This being the sport, not the upgrade sport, but the traditional sport model, you do have the sport fabric interior seats. No moonroof in this model because you would have to move up one more model into the upgrade package. But yes, you still have the touchscreen with the navigation, your telephone controls, your audio, all that similar to the Tundra, just a little bit smaller cab, a little bit different configuration. The Tacoma has dual climate control, so driver and passenger can have their own temperature settings. Heated seats, 3 levels of heated seats for the Tacoma model. As you get into the back cab of the Tacoma. Yes, a bit smaller than the Tundra, but as discussed on the phone, you weren't too concerned about that. It does have storage behind the rear seats. It has storage beneath the seats in these compartments. You can also flip up this, fold this down, and create a nice hard plastic shelving area for throwing some gear in and not having to put it on the fabric. As we go around to the back of the Tacoma, you again have your 3-piece bumper. You have your 7 and your 4-pin wiring harnesses. The truck is pre-wired for a trailer brake controller, but it does not come with it. You would have to do the aftermarket setup, but it does have all the wiring there for you to do that. Lockable tailgate with the camera, easy lower and lift tailgate. It does have the easy remove as well. Now this is a rubber bed mat that is installed on this truck right now. But as you can see, the box it looks like a liner, but that's actually what the box of the Tacoma is made of. It's a fiber reinforced composite material. Gives you a bit of lightweight for that fuel economy, but it's, you know, you throw something in, you don't damage the paint, have rust in 5 years, and next thing you know, you have a hole in the floor. You don't have that issue with the fiber reinforced composite material in the Tacoma. You also have a power outlet in the Toyota Tacoma, and the engine is typically would be on to use that. You'd have 400 watts in the park position, drive position. If you're charging something, it gives you 100 watt output. As discussed in the other truck, you do have the tie down system as well, so you can secure loads as necessary. Then you have your 4 lower anchors fixed in their positions too in the Tacoma. Tow package again built in, not just slapped in there. It goes into the frame, gives you that more of a more rigid structure we all want when towing a heavy load. But it also has trailer sway control, so if that trailer starts moving your truck around, the truck tries to correct it for you and reduces the chances of continuing swaying and such. So both trucks very capable of towing. 6,400 pounds with the Tacoma, 9,700 pounds with the Tundra. As these two sit here from the factory, they all meet the national and international towing standards. Toyota builds their truck strong. Biggest ball joints, biggest brakes, biggest rear end, all in the Tundra. For its class, you can tow all day long and have that truck keep coming back for more. Whereas, you know, some trucks may not have those bigger components, and you may have a more wear and tear in those components and failures and such. So, very good trucks, very good looking trucks, a lot of safety and technology. I will send you some more videos on some of those safety features like the lane departure warning, the pre-collision system, but the reality is, what size truck do you need? Because these are both great trucks, great looking trucks, perform very well for a long time. So I'll send this to you. I'll send you some more. Have a great day. Thank you again for reaching out to me from your Lower Main location, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great long weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.